Hi everybody, this is Andy from Pure Polish. I wanted to answer some questions that I'm often asked about what products to use with what leathers. So one of the common questions is what to use with exotics. So these are brown teju lizard. One of the things that you're dealing with when you're dealing with reptilian leather is you're not dealing with the same kind of pore structure. So you often have to allow it to absorb the product slower over time. You also don't want to expose it to any extreme solvents. Fortunately, our cleaner conditioner uses a gentle solvent, which is the orange oil. So you don't have to worry over time with this exposure to orange oil, but you do want to let the oils settle in. Make sure that it stays supple. They can still dry out, it can still crack. That is one of the risks that you have with leather, is that it dries out over time, the oils go bad, and then it cracks and it's no longer staying soft. So keep the oils good. You can keep the outside protected with a neutral cream. Neutral cream is good for reducing the scuffs, and sometimes even a neutral wax will help on the toes and heels if you're particularly prone to scuffing toes and heels. Good for exotics, whether you're dealing with lizard, snake, eel, stingray, any of those. They're quite receptive to the oils, allow it to absorb over time. Give it, of course, good brushing, and make sure that the outside is protected from behavior components. Now, when you're dealing with leathers that go through a hot stuffing process, like let's say shell cordovan or let's say Chromexcel leather, any of these waxy leathers that have almost a self-healing property to them, they're stuffed full of waxes and oils and greases that rise to the surface and allow the membrane, essentially the fibers, to heal from minor scuffs. So what's important is that you keep the oils good over time. Cleaner conditioner is your friend. Water-resistant cream is very good for reducing the extraction process that water does have on shell cordovan, where you get a lot of water spotting, or Chromexcel leather, which act essentially as a solvent in pulling the oils and waxes out of the leather over time. Let's say you're tromping around in Chromexcel or shell cordovan boots and you're going through a lot of puddles. You do want to minimize the effect that water does have on the oils and waxes. Replace it with good oils over time. Those oils will get absorbed and then protect the outside from exposure. You can add waxes to reduce scuffing effects. Or with shell cordovan, which shines up nicely, you can add a nice shine with a high shine paste or a paste wax. But usually one of the reasons people buy these kinds of leathers for higher end footwear is for that durability over time. But just like any other leather, you're going to want to make sure that the pH stays good, the oils stay good so it's not going to crack and dry out, and that it's protected from the behavior that you're going to have just from walking around. So hopefully that answers the questions on when and what to use for conditioning, cleaning, creams, and when to use waxes for non-standard leathers. Let me know if you have any further questions in the comments, or get in touch with me, Pure Polish Products, on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or our website. Take care.